Despite its occasional instability and troubles between India and Pakistan, the beautiful Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir continues to attract tourists who look for peace in the heart of the Himalayas. The lakes of Srinagar, including Gagribal, Lokerdal, Bordal, and Nagin, are described as the most beautiful in the world. The introduction of houseboats dates back to the 19th century at a time when the valley was flooded by the British elites of the Raj.
When the British came to Kashmir, they really like the place very much. They would like to stay in Kashmir, as there was a kingdom where Maharajas were in Kashmir, so not outsider of Kashmir anybody can buy the land. So they find an idea to buy the houseboats, and within a time the houseboat size became bigger. They modified them in a different way. The craft workers put their craft designs in the houseboat, like paper mache, wood carving. So nowadays the houseboat is with the rooms of 6 to 8 rooms, where you can see the 4 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms houseboat with a living and dining, with beautiful veranda in the front. So most of the time the interior decoration has been done in a Kashmiri craft work. Kashmir is always known as the crown of India, and the Dal Lake in crown is a jewel in the crown. So whenever you open the map from the world and you focus to Kashmir, and then you are just highlighting houseboat and Dal Lake, so which is a major attraction in Kashmir. And Dal Lake is a unique lake in the world where you see there's a life going on inside the lake, where people have been living last 4 or 5 generations, more than that, and they just been grown up in this lake. Their kids have been grown up. And if you see the families, there is around 24,000, 25,000 families living in the lake. So all the social activities have been done in the lake. People live and people make money out of here. So living in a lake is a great experience. People who really live in the lake from last many generations, it's very hard for them to adjust in another place, because life is very fresh. It's very organic, and it's completely totally different experience.
Take a tour on a small canoe or shikara in the lakes to discover the life of its inhabitants. With nearly 1,500 houseboats and more than 100,000 people living there, the lake is a city within the city where you find all the necessities of day-to-day life.
People literally live their lives on the lake. And of course, the first thing that caught my attention was the scenery and the stunning views of the mountains. I was definitely mesmerized. And it's very interesting to see how people actually go about their day-to-day living on the lake. I see people selling vegetables, people buying day-to-day provision, and it's a very simple life, and I think it's something very new and very interesting, because you feel like time stands still, that they only go around in their shikaras. No one has any motor vehicles, like there's no motorboats or anything that is too fast. So life is very slow moving, but it's very calm and peaceful, and everyone seems to be quite contented.
As we go on the shikara, we see the market as well as a floating farm with all kinds of vegetables being grown there. But increasing residents and many more tourists, the lake's ecosystem is put under pressure. Yet, the lakes of Srinagar continue to reflect the town spirit. Source of inspiration for many poets and writers, it is also where the Mughal Emperor Jahangir liked to retreat in the 17th century. If heaven existed on this earth, it was indeed here, he used to say.